It's used, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably. No, what's so accent, right?
You're gonna
Tomorrow.
Roseville pottery from the American 1930s, 40s era, and getting very difficult to find. And my wife collects the bakelite jewelry.
Oh, okay.
And perfume bottles, antique perfume bottles, and that's only half our collections.
So your home will be like a gallery?
You might say so, but that's what got us involved in the business and interested because we were collectors and we couldn't find a venue that had good merchandise. 5% of my dealers are
5%
Asian,
Asian, yeah.
but that includes we have a lot of Vietnamese, Japanese,
Oh,
and
yes,
Chinese.
correct.
But my customer base is very different. I would say 10 to 15% are Asian. Some of them, particularly Japanese and Chinese, and they come here often. So and they like to spend money.
Oh, yeah.
They love American merchandise. So you want to meet my partner?
Oh,
You know, it's hard for me to say honestly
Yes.
what they like. But we have it all here. Whatever they like, they're going to find it here. With 800 vendors, I think they like our jewelry, and old jewelry. We have estate jewelry. We have costume jewelry. So it's a little bit of everything, and there's a lot of Americana. So you'll find something for everybody here, particularly the Chinese. We do get a lot of Chinese customers coming through the gates.
take
I'm
it.
sorry.
Yeah, we're going
For certainty, unless you're an expert yourself. So, you don't want to spend $1,000 or more on an item without verifying it, unless you know what you're buying. But generally, we don't have that issue very often. I'd say 99% of our dealers sell authentic, vintage, and we have no issues in that regard. Or over the past 36 years, we may have had a couple. But we always make our customers happy, satisfied. Sneakers, t-shirts, or jeans here. And that's what differs, we loosely refer to this as a vintage market, an antique market, a flea market with antiques. You can call it what you want, but what we have here is antiques and collectibles and vintage items.
So the antique, maybe the oldest thing, is maybe over
100 years at least, and we have a lot of dealers selling Chinese. I collect Chinese stuff bottles. That's something I personally collect.
Oh, yeah.
So I generally know a good one, an old one from a new one, but they're all collectible. And but we do have vintage clothing. We're noticing the Chinese are loving the American vintage clothing, the jeans, the t-shirts that are 20 years or older. They're shopping for that
Oh, okay, got it.
as well.
Here I bought.
I'm liking this look.